So there was a debate today on the real way we should be wearing a mask. Did you struggle the first time you had to wear one? Hey, what's up guys? It's Hassa Slayman and you're listening to Confessions of a Doctorholic. So I know most of you would be familiar with wearing a mask by now because of the coronavirus pandemic. But do you remember the first time you had to wear one? My first time was last year, way before the coronavirus pandemic. And I don't mean the N95 mask. I mean the little square blue mask with the strings. So there are actually two types in the surgery wards. One with the strings that can spring behind your ears, and the other one that you actually put behind your head and you have to tie it. Now the question was, which way does it go up? So I'm trying to be conspicuous because even though they say no question's a dumb question, I kind of felt dumb asking that. Because I know it goes on your face. And I felt dumb asking that. So I put it on and it doesn't fit on my face. It was slipping down to my mouth, which was so annoying. So lucky for me, I had a 4th year medical student on that rotation. Bless his soul. He looks at me and giggles a little bit. Then he manages to be a nice guy and put a straight face on, and he said, the hard part, so there's all of yous, or most of yous have seen a mask by now, so there's that hard part on top. That's the part that goes on top, and you pinch it so it can fit across your nose. And it did. Alright, so I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm kind of obsessed with TikTok, right? I saw this video, and most of the videos that I see, they're quite creative. It was a mask wearing video. So what some people do so that it fits on their face, they take the stringy bit and they make a knot out of it, and that way it's actually tighter on your face. Have you tried that? I've only ever put it on and without making the knot, and that's because it doesn't annoy my ears. I tried the other way and it's quite irritating for my ears. I also saw this other thing on TikTok where they used a 3D printer to print out this hard bit to put behind your head where you can tie the mask behind your head so it doesn't irritate your ears. I don't know, let me know. Have you guys tried any of that? Okay, so speaking of surgeries and first times, heard of the movie Magic Mike? I feel like when you ask your girlfriends for movie recommendations, that's the first movie that pops in their heads. At least that's what they tell me, right? Whenever I ask to watch a movie. Anyway, naturally, I watched it, and it will sound very ignorant of me, but that, combined with hearing Gabriel Iglesias' skit about Magic Mike, made me feel like stripping out of clothes is the easiest thing ever. So, while I was on my surgery rotation, whenever I went into the theatre and watched a surgery, they gave me some disposable scrubs to chuck on and throw away later. Anyway, so, plot twist, right? I couldn't strip out of mine. And let me tell you, I've seen about 10 other people do it. So clearly, either I don't have the skill involved or practice makes perfect. I don't know, but I must be one of the few people out there that can't strip out scrubs. Literally, the struggle was very real. On a side note, surgeons have amazing taste in music. I've been standing in the surgical theatre for hours on end. My back is absolutely killing me. But to be honest, the music there was such a vibe. You always feel like dancing around, and obviously that's inappropriate. So the dances were always mental, and most of the time it's using TikTok moves. I'm saying this without any shame. So anyway, I want to know what music you have heard in the surgical theatre, or if you had to pick a song, what would you play?